for the last word with BSJ.
Как они вообще поставят?
Ти нужно быть кором без вариантов. Если Ти в этой игре не одевается, не покупает Северейдж, то Бристлбэк их просто закатывает в минуте на 30-й.
Получается, скорее всего, Магнус тройка, Тени единица, да.
Show's up for me.
你这么菜，你的队友不会生气吧，哥哥？
You can't escape the underskin. Denied. Twice the measure of power. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. This only delays my designs. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'm sorry, Mortimer.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. I discharge my life. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That definitely makes sense as to why he's done it, and he's gonna have a pretty good timing on that Blink Dagger. And we talk about VP speed and aggression. Again, looking to make the move bottom, GPK, as well as save.
There they are once again.
They're spotted.
Same time top lane. Kingslayer's going to get gone upon. Vici are able to get the kill up top. DY's going for the TP out. He's able to make it away from them, so they won't find anything down here this time round with the movement, but they can look to put some pressure onto the tower. Fortification's already been used. They're pushing in with the catapult wave. VP, they should be able to get this tier 1 away, but at the same time, Vici, they've already got the top tier 1 tower, so able to make that move and push happen a little bit quicker than VP is themselves.
Both teams mirroring each other's movements quite identically, honestly. The Tiny was farming Ancients while Bristleback went to go farm Ancients too. It's very similar stuff coming out. We just do see Vici, I think, that has a little bit better of information. They also blocked out Ancients.
See Ori. He's trying to get up to GPK. They're actually committing with the kisses as well.
A lot of damage.
With the silence coming out, GPK, is he actually able to escape from this? Only just.
Is he?
GPK will get out. They'll heal him up a bit as well. Save here with the drain to keep his HP topped up. PYW is still hunting in the trees. Actually found DM. DM rather low here, but still they're backing away from it. They're aware, Echo Slam is up. They don't want to fight right underneath the nose of the Earthshaker.
Seeing this Pugna pushing down the bottom lane.
They might actually get the jump on DM here. DM, he's not going to expect them coming in from this angle. The Remnant's actually off the mark though. DM, he knows with the Remnant missing, he's going to try for the TP out, but PYW is there to turn up and put a stop to the escape with the cookie. See them try and go for Old 11 top. He's got a TP, anything to stop it? No, there is not. Old 11 makes it out.
In from Vici.
Oh, you think they might go straight for the Roche before one of the extra tier 1 towers? Now, bottom? They're going to jump in, but the Global is going to break the combo completely. And now Ori, he's just going to go jump back over towards Save, cut down the Pugna. And this is going to be hard to make moves. Anytime the Global's up, you know DY, he'll be ready to respond in an instant with the Global silence.
That's always the scary thing about making moves. That's why I thought perhaps, maybe they force some type of ultimate, some type of weird fight, and then they go straight for that Roshan, and the timing's there. So Nightfall's got it.
He's going to get the jump in onto DY, and DY, he has been caught a little too close to the rest of them. Not quite able to back up in time with the rest of the team. DY.
Vici really looking to set this defense around this mid tower.
And she's going to go straight to work with the kisses. As the dive comes out, but he is... Oh, maybe with the heals from Save. No, it's not enough. The damage is done. Kingslayer to fall as they try and fight, but this nice ward here from Vici Gaming, giving them this great vision. See what they can get around the mid. Again, they're trying to... look at the board play, a bit split up, really. Kingslayer, Nightfall, they've got to find the mid. The egg is going to be taken down. Nightfall's over PYW. I mean, this is a completely split up play. The rest of VP, they're trying to get it onto Poyoyo. They will get the kill on the Tiny. Nightfall, he has been left to fend on himself, but it's okay. He's still very much big enough and tanky enough that Vici Gaming couldn't really deal with him. So a split up fight there that VP forced, but it ends up working out. They get the tower, and they are able to take down Poyoyo, whilst the rest of VG Gaming's trying to deal with the 2 members of VP.
Nightfall. He's got a lot of Arcane Curse stacked up on him.
So with a jump forward, old 11. Quick skewer back and a jump over with the Astral Step. Nightfall will pop.
I'm surprised he just...
No, for sure. I mean, yeah.
Now it's more silences to deal with inside the fights too as TM.
They're going to use the global. In fact, Ori's going to look to use that coverage of the global to turn things around onto DM.
Oh boy.
Very nicely done here by VG Gaming, and it really was, as you say.
I don't think he can wait for it.
There's no global for a minute. So that's something. They're going to jump DY. In fact, just dropping the echo on him. Get rid of that pesky silencer.
Okay, so is that like them trying to get an option open for Roche? They've got the Silver Edge. Nightfall.
I mean, they're in. DM is going to try and lead him, but immediately getting caught out by the silence. Jump over to the side. Ori looking to take down DM, and with the help of old 11 and his skewer, they should be able to do so. DM ripped into position as they take him out. That's DM gone. DY back in the game now. VP having a fight 4v5 if they want to keep this going. Nightfall and GPK, they're thinking about returning to the action. They're back in. They're on top of DY. DY has been caught on the front, but the Yules will hold him back. Jump forward. Old 11. RP gets him right underneath the tower. Catches GPK. Raising a fall.
And might even get more. They turn him around with the Remnant.
They get the grab there. The Silver Edge hit. Toss up Poyoyo. The damage not quite enough immediately, but Nightfall, he's falling ever so low. Save will be able to top him off slightly, but it's just the 3 of them, Kingslayer, Save, and Nightfall, having to go on the retreat right now. They're going to try and give it a shot here.
Secured fast. And without Kisses are down for 15.
Yeah, VG Gaming's a little split up. Jump forward, DY, he's going to actually get caught. This is the perfect way to start the fight. Silencer is out of action.
It's a big grab. They're still smoked, waiting for an opportunity.
They still want to try and make the steal here, VG Gaming.
Kisses in 2.
They're going to try for it, surely. There's the buyback, jump forward for Ori, the Supernova coming out from the side. Roshan, it will die to VP and Aegis into the hands of Nightfall. At the same time, they get on the hideout, 5 POW. Ori, he's trapped in the river. He's going to use himself up for now. By time to get the Dissimulate off, can he jump to safety? He can. We'll get over to the side for Save. He's there with the Decrepify. They run down the Void Spirit. Ori, he will fall. 3 dead. RVG Gary Poyoyo will manage to TP out. But VP, they come back with a mighty punch in this game, getting the Roche, Aegis secured, and now Vici, they're having to run. DY brought back for this, they'll be able to kill him off again, as VP have managed to battle themselves back into the game.
Exactly what they needed to. As soon as they saw that even the silencer buyback, they just popped their ults. I saw even the Phoenix, Kingslayer just instantly pops Egg, even though it's in an awkward pick, it's just to secure the Roshan and DM.
Poyoyo around DY, they're using DY as the bait. They know that VP are going to want to go for him, and they are. Nightfall straight in onto the silencer by DY, pretty much dying in a few hits. BKB popped by Nightfall. There's no jump they can make back onto this Bristol as VP get in at a swift execution right underneath the tier 2 tower that VG Gaming as a team can't do anything to stop. On the low ground now, coming in from the river with the jump onto the high ground. The global silence comes down immediately in response. Supernova's out. They'll look to take it down. PYW is able to get the hits in. They bring down the egg. DM lays down the Fisher, getting the angle onto both PYW and Old 11. PYW taken out from the low ground. GPK gets the kill.
Holy damage.
Moving up to the high ground. It's a little risky now. They get the grab. RP for Old 11 drags back GPK. GPK will go for the BKB. Try and get away from this. He's got decent movement speed, but Ori jumps in. Or's Astral Step blocks him off. 4 dead on VP, as they knew where VG Gaming were. They hit the scan, they were charging up the river, but they ended up in this position where VG Gaming, they sort of surrounded them from the high ground points. And absolutely, DD has here on Nightfall the rest move. They have got vision on this tiny Nightfall. See if he can chase down Poyoyo.
He's holding BKB.
He is, he's still got ways to get out of there. Cookie as well. Jumps him back to safety. They keep it cool, VG Gaming. Or he's actually looking for the wraparound on the back lines. Jumps in straight away on a save. The kiss is coming out from the high ground. That's one down.
Goodness.
The break hit. He immediately has to put the BKB and run. Nightfall's got to get out of there. DM's going to go down. Nightfall will manage to TP out. But another fight where VP are just a little unprepared there. Ori this time coming in from the river.
Poyoyo leading the charge.
Oh, it's going to hurt.
Oh, yeah.
They're in the RP, and then the damage follow-up. A few swipes, and VP4 global comes out. Skew over from all level. 1,293 damage crit there. GPK the only one making it out. But my goodness, they get the setup here and allow Tiny to just follow it up. Poyoyo, he is just, they're just crumbling in the palm of his hand here, VP.
DY in a super defensive position. 11
jump.
up.
Straight in Echo. Old 11, he's going to be the one to be caught. Has got buyback available though if he feels necessary. Will fall in a matter of seconds here to Vici Gaming.
And Old 11, who has not purchased a shard, even though we saw it prioritized so much in the first series of the day, how good this Magnus shard was, he didn't buy it, and now he's got one given to him for free after he picks up his own. It has to be some unbelievable positioning, really, from the Phoenix and the Pugna, and just like Razor has to have some full link. This Razor and Bristle need to have some insane start to the fight.
Oh,
that's Poyoyo.
He's found them.
He gets the start.
He's able to walk in, start things off on a DM. That's the Shaker gone. GPK past the BKB, starts to get the Sally link going. Save trying to heal him up here from the side. Nightfall looking to charge in. The BKB, the RP, they'll control the Bristleback. Global popped out. You see Ori jumping with the Astral Steps over to GPK. He's able to pop the Razor. As GPK goes down, Save trying to turn, but shot back with the Scatter Blast. PYW cookies in on top of him to crush the Pugna's life.
Fisher.
It's a good fish shot.
It's a really good one.
They get a good link up. They'll be able to take Poyoyo down the once. And they're doing it a second time out to the side. DM BKB's not going to help him against the physical. As DM will fall. They're doing their best though. They are managing to keep them off this mid racks for now. And all things said and done, this mid set's still standing. Poyoyo is going to look to try and put an end to that though. Steps back into Crepify. Not going to do anything at all there.
Instantly removes the Decrep with the Satanic, finishes off that Rax, and 26k gold lead.
That's going to hurt. That's... Yeah, well, good luck to VP in the next team fight.
Maybe they blow up Ori.
Let's see what they can do. There's the global. BKB comes out for TN. They'll see if they can lock down Ori. You got Poyoyo already coming in from the side. Ori's going to be able to get out there. The jump on 11 in with a 3-man RP. Poyoyo lays down the damage. Nightfall trying to run. He'll fall. A 1700 damage hit coming out there to end Nightfall's life. GG called. Vici Gaming, this first game of the series, it's all theirs. Ryan, yes, game 2 now between VP and Vici Gaming. And what do you make of it?
Bottom, 11 does eat a pretty big snake there. He's going to have a salve though.
Well, top lane, they're found DM. DY has been able to trap him in the cogs. He's attempting to break his way out of it, but they've got the damage. Poyoyo able to claim first blood up here. Or he's going to start going to work with the Elder Dragon form back up and ready to pop yet again.
And they're even sending rockets behind the tower. DY is already scouting to see if anyone's sitting behind GPK in the mid lane.
Coming in these two again, Save and DM, they try and step up for DY, but PYW has made the move over. GPK's in with the counterplay. There was solid dream call onto the two of them. He'll jump up to the high ground. He's got the damage to burst through DY. It's GPK able to respond, gets the kill on the support. He knows he can't get in for a dream call setup. Poyoyo well and truly out of harm's way. We see in the mid lane that tier 1 tower pretty much going down. Bottom lane, that tower will fall. Old 11 takes the tier 1 yet. This mid lane just a few hundred HP left in on it. Ori is going to step up to try and get rid of this, and DY is watching from the tree line. It's impossible for VP to defend. They're going to have to let another tower go. So 9 minutes in.
He finds Kingslayer.
Yeah, Kingslayers are walking into this. DY, he should have the damage with the battery assault chase down. Kingslayer put the stick charges, it's not saving him. So 2 tier 1 towers, a kill's been found. Vici Gaming, they are hitting their stride very early this game.
Ooh, already a blink on Ori. This blink DK reveal.
That's scary for VP.
They have the damage follow-up. That's the real scary thing for sure. Is DY
is under attack.
Catch him on his own here, DY. Well, he's got the cogs. And also Ori by his side. TP out there.
Force the coil.
Is indeed going to force that. It's a kill, but it's a call.
VP's actually making their move top at the same time.
There's the jump. Kisses coming out as well. They're going to have a good amount of damage coming in onto Nightfall. Nightfall's going to go straight for the TP out though. And with the cover at the global, the quick TP, Nightfall makes it away from the move. Same time, top lane, VP, they're getting it onto Poyoyo. TP's coming in. Fisher's out here to catch the two of them. Old 11 turns, Echo Slam straight into the face of the Drow. They take out Poyoyo. They'll lose Sacred though. GPK, quick with the jump out. Is he able to get away from this? Old 11's trying to chase, but they don't have any further gap close. So
because he has all these body airs, so I'd give Drow the pretty big favor in the later stages because of that, and because they don't have the same type of reach. DY?
Talking about reach. Closes in with a hook shot.
He pulls him out of the cogs with the shockwave.
He's not going to be able to get the blink off though. Actually using the slam here.
Ooh.
So, that's I mean, they need that. That's, what, 150 seconds, no slam.
Combo that will be coming out.
That's tough. Oh. Look at this old 11. He's able to get a catch onto the Deuce. Immediate global and Stone Gaze. Fisher out onto the 4 of them. They're giving the coverage for Nightfall to break away from VG Gaming. The Kisses are coming in though. They're trying to check GPK. He's jumped in on the backlines. He's in onto Poyo. He's on top of the Drow. The fear. The snap back on the coil. The damage is done. VP, they jump the Drow. Turn over towards old 11. Old 11 pulls the RP though. The AoE damage there from PYW. But they've lost the Drow and the Magnus. VG Gaming have to back off as VP, they're able to fight around VG Gaming very well there. In the last game as well, of course, from Vici that time round, how much the silencer just breaks the complete combo of the enemy team in this early game. Top lane, DY, he's found DM. Easy catch here in the cogs, and DM, no chance of getting out.
Oof, that's something scary also, though, to point out is they're scouting behind the tower, too, the Rocket. It scouts DM. And he gets the hook shot.
That's a deep hook shot there for DY. Straight back underneath the towers. He's got eyes on DM. They're pushing back DM. He's actually going to use the slam, but they've got the damage. DM will fall. They've lost Kingslayer as Vici Game were able to get in on the back lines. Magnus on the left, gone under the tower. Coil there under the Drow. VP, they're able to hit back. They may have lost 2 underneath the tower, but losing 2 cores in response for that Vici Gaming as VP, they are able to punish that pretty aggressive dive.
And it's a really, I actually really like that he went for that. We've been seeing it more, but the early Scotty pickup versus DK and Drow. DK going to be in range for him. He's going to get slowed extra. Drow gets it once. It's got to be strong as GPK.
Very, very quick with the blink there. And with that blink, I think, yeah, Ori's going to be able to get himself in a position where VP can't go for him anymore. They'll try and turn for DY, but DY, he's closed in on Kingslayer. He's caught the silencer. Hasn't got enough damage on his own to push up into Kingslayer, though. With the rest of VP standing by his side. Old Levy's looking for the jump. He is now able to get the hold onto Kingslayer.
Oh, and DM.
He's got the setup onto DM. Jump over the Dragon Tail. DM will turn with the Fisher, but the burn from the Kisses and the Dragon finishes him off. He's going to make the jump first. Oh, DM, he's missed the slam. They get the coil on one, but no slam to follow up here. It's a pretty tanky Magnus. See if they actually are able to finish him off. They are. Fisher's down. Old 11 can't escape. They take out the Mag there. Did cost themselves a couple of the big ults, the initiation at least.
That's a pretty clean disengage, if I say so myself, from Vici. They show the DK, but his DK form is ending, so it's an ideal situation for them to show, blink out, only lose one hero. Nightfall.
He's just run up to the high ground on himself. He's feeling pretty strong. I mean, he's pretty darn farmed, and he is getting away with it. Now Poyo, he's got to try and run, but they're over the Scotty, so he's caught in the bramble. They're trying to get the Drow out of there with the cookie, but they can't. Poyo goes down. PYW is also going to be chased out. DM jumps forward, slap to the face. That's 4 out on Vici Gaming. And my goodness, Nightfall, where he knew he could get away with it, just waltzing up to the high ground of the Stusa. Vici Gaming, they try and make a go on him, and it's his farm showing off. You know, he's at the top of the net worth.
And they are rallying around that, but VP, as we've been mentioning, rallying around Nightfall, who's more than halfway towards a butterfly. He's going to have excellent mid.
Starting action. I mean, this DK's just dying. Ori has to put the BKB get out. And he gets taken down completely there when he gets caught in by the Fisher. Oh, it's a jump. They've got the one. Global comes out in return, and only getting Nightfall in the grab back there, Old 11, so there's nothing else to move in and press on with it for Vici Gaming. GPK jumping in behind the tower.
That's a couple times now. DM
and a quick jump out as well. He dodges the hook shot. Fisher's out of the 2 of them. They're coming out of the Kisses, but with the face shift, GPK's able to avoid it. Nightfall moves into position with the Stone Gaze. They're trying to get Ori out of here with the cookie. Nightfall. He's been stirred up to the high ground, but it's almost as if he doesn't care. A little shred of damage coming in, but have they actually got enough to bring down this Medusa? Man, it's starting full load for Nightfall, but GPK's in. Jumps across with the orb. A double kill for GPK. Poyo also to fall. They've lost 3. Old 11 on to skewer back to the tier 4s as he runs away. VP, I mean, we're seeing it in Nightfall underneath the tier 3. It's almost as if he's defending the wrong base. They can't even get past him back to the safety of their own high ground. Nightfall is just seemingly too huge at this moment.
And now with good map control here too, they're about to have another BKB finished up on DM. A DD rune spawns top outside the Roche pit.
Oh, here we go.
Save.
Absolutely. Playing around with the 3 of them on his own. They're going with the kiss of the hook shot. They've had enough for save. I mean, they will kill him off with that. So if they're actually able to get everyone out, Old 11 will go for the skewer back, trying to take Nightfall away for the rest of his team. 4 heroes focusing this Medusa. They'll use the RP as well, but Nightfall, he's not even taken half HP. He's now ready to move forward with the Stone Gaze. They will be able to disarm him here. But now, so Nightfall The jump in onto Kingslayer. Kingslayer, by the looks of it, will be left behind by the rest of the squad as VP will continue to retreat with the three of them. But we're seeing that multiple ultimates just thrown out onto Nightfall, caught rather far away from the rest of his team. It just doesn't matter.
If he didn't have Butterfly there, it actually is likely that he dies. But with that evasion, you see the Drow Ranger does little to nothing as Poyoyo, they know where he is. GPK's already on top of him.
Already starting the action here with the Dream Coil. BKB is still on cooldown for 30 seconds for Poyoyo. He's going to try and turn and hold his ground, but DM just walks up. Echo Slam right on top of the face of the Drow Ranger. BKB is popped by Ori. He'll look for the TP out, nothing to put a stop to it through that magic community. So Ori manages to escape.
Duso has literal free farm, no deaths whatsoever, and just full map control. Not the position Vici wants to be by any means.
I mean, they're even got some DY here behind the tower. Vici Gaming really falling apart now as they can barely keep one another alive here. They make any sort of split play on the map.
It's been unable to actually perform because of how well, in particular, GPK has been able to perform. Ori?
Gonna try for the TP out, but they've got ways to stop it. Ori's escape shut down.
He doesn't even bother popping BKB or anything like that since that is an axe coil. Knows he's gonna die either way.
Immediately moving up towards the outpost to try and play from the opposite side here.
Dire's top tower is
Vici Gaming heading straight back to the base. Fisher will catch T-Boy. Oh, 11. He's found the three of them. The Global's there, but he's able to remove the silence. Skewer back for the high ground, but DM pops the BKB, the Echo as well. They take down DY. Old 11's got to try and roam from Nightfall, but the slows there for the Skadi. They'll get the kill. Diving up to the tier 4 fortification port. Poyoyo and PYW desperately trying to get back. They'll look to turn over towards GPK's poke, but the fear from Save pushes them back. And Ori, he comes back into action with the buyback, but he's not able to get the catch onto anybody. As VP, they're back outside of the base, only losing DM in that dive.
Super hard for Vici to do much of anything. He's gonna fish. He'll get one.
That's the gem. That must be it.
They know where he is now. That rocket. Giveaway's positioning. He's going to see the sentry too. Now they're 100% aware. They see DY.
He's doing his best to get an angle to try and get in on this.
Radiant's bottom.
They will push him away. He tries to TP out, but the fish is there. As he's gone, VP playing it as safe as they possibly could there, really. At the same time, down on the bottom.
You just feel that gloom just continuing to come. There's just no solution for the Medusa. They're going to try.
It's going to be a deep skewer. But do they have anywhere near the damage to take this man down the once, let alone the twice? And it doesn't look like it. Nightfall, still in fighting shape. Took a little bit of a bruising, but still feeling confident. We'll see another round. It's going to be pretty deep here where he loses the Aegis, though. This is behind tier 4. DM, they found the Drow. BKB comes out, Poyoyo, but a Hurricane Pipe back to safety. RP's down. They've caught Nightfall. Have they got the damage? Hook shot over. He gets the BKB off. Now he's going to look to try and repulse the Stone Gaze. Poyoyo, he's out of the game. No buyback on the Drow. Nightfall still good to go. DY looking to get away. The kisses from PYW coming out for the base. Dragon Tail stun in. Nightfall, he's still able to move away. BKB's popped by the Dragon Knight as Ori trying to kill off this Medusa, but they just cannot. Nightfall still alive. GPK ready to jump back in. Diving past the Ancient. Kills off Old 11. 3 dead. No buyback. Ori stopped outside of his base. The E-Blade Blast comes in. GPK styling on them outside of the fountain.
GPK. What a game by him. 11-0-10. Drow Ranger Poyoyo thinks he got away.
It's definitely not going to be fun to be on the receiving end of.
Bottom. Easy kill.
No buyback, of course, still for Ori. Still on that long cooldown after the last fight. But now with it being 4 versus 5, this could be VP finally having mercy and look to put an end to this. Odd 11, it's a deep skewer. Instantly out with the ultimate though. GPK ready to jump in. He's looking towards Poyoyo on the backlines. They've killed off Old 11. They're in on top of the Drow. Leashed up as well by the Dream Coil. Poyoyo tries to stun, hook shot back in over towards DM. They take out DM, but GPK then pushes back Poyoyo.
What a monster.
He's taking a drubbing.
He's just standing his ground, high-fiving Poyoyo while Dagon 5ing him, while E-blading him. 40k gold. Looking to close this one out finally. GG's.
They call it, ladies and gentlemen. There we have it. VP taking game 2 here against VG Gaming. Oh my God, what a game by them. What a game coming back after what was a a pretty darn tough game 1 against VG Gaming. Thank you very much, Brian. Yes, the deciding game 3 now between Virtus Pro and VG Gaming. As Brian was touching upon that, a lot of...
But what a start for VP. Top. Also getting the kill.
Oh, let this nightmare.
Lane setup's working perfectly for VP.
This is wild. Bottom lane. Who will manage to take down Kingslayer here? Old 11 and DY. You've got to remember the position he's in now. If he's able to pick it up from this is going to be quite the turnaround.
They're setting up for him.
First Remnant will be out of range. Might not matter though, is able to dodge the second one with the sleight of fist, and Remnant and the fire shield is up, so blocking a fair bit of aggression here for the two of them. DY will TP over.
He might just die himself.
I think he might. Oh, he's just able to get the bounce.
He died to damage.
Okay, DY taking down GPK here with Ori. Can they get save as well? He'll die to a neutral, but still big move from DY. Ori needed that so badly in the mid lane.
Top tier from VP already.
We'll see mid. The aggression again for GPK, but this time look how many heroes they have coming mid.
Double rotation.
They are done with GPK. They want him out of this lane. The boys coming in big time here to back up Ori. DY and PYW making sure they pick up their mid. Hey.
But since 11's left bottom again, instant move by VP to capitalize on top of that.
It really does.
No chains though, but the constant poke could still catch heroes out. Nice sleep, but gets woken up.
Still going to try and chase on a little bit, but as you said, without the control on himself, won't be able to set up onto GPK. GPK, a little short on the initial zip. Still going to play on the high ground here with the haste rune. Ori, he's looking to chase down the support. Looking for save, but DM lays down the pit. Ori, he'll stop to dig up a sound. GPK's going to look to jump in back up to PYW. He's still got a fair bit of mana to play with GPK. He wants to try and chase down the Snapfire. Has he got enough in the tank to take down PYW? He does. GPK gets the kill. Back over to the side, save. Momentarily holding Ori in position with the Nightmare. And they won't have anything back up to root him in position, so Ori breaks away. Get himself back on track for a good amount of time in this game. They've got him in the river. Oh, stepping over the meta, will be held back by the stop. So Kickslayer can look to get his way out of this at all. GPK has managed to jump over the back lines, get on top of Poyoyo. A cookie to the side, but there's no further help. Poyoyo to fall.
Not worth it for Poyoyo at all. He needs to be that answer. That's why they went for that last pick Underlord. He needs to be the answer versus that Ember Spirit. So I really like if he does commit for that build.
Odd 11 looks to step over the side. He has got the Ravage at the ready if he wants to pop it. DM, he's going to look to try and rift out of there. Tanky. The damage for the kisses is not going to be enough. He is out and away.
That is fun too. The Dark Rift into Pig Pole, so you run a little bit faster away from them so they can't connect with all those kisses. Great play. Immediately back to the mid lane, and he's just going to stall this mid tower as long as possible so Vici can't push it.
Yeah. Straight back to hold and
just allows Nightfall to have absolute free farm in the triangle.
Yep, straight for that BKB next after the Mask and the Dragon Lance, showing his willingness to get involved in fights as soon as possible.
I actually really do like that. Versus these, it's just become more and more valuable because all these Dragonlance heroes, you can just disassemble into the BKB and you're playing versus Tidehunter.
Look at the quick kick. King's there.
He's a little too fast. They're going to have to commit a Remnant.
There's no running here from Ori at this stage. Not quite able to get close enough to lean in. Save. He's going to go for the TP out, but they'll find him. Boundless strike down through the trees. DY catches the Bay.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And the Ruin also spawns bottom for Ori.
Sage just being incredibly cautious until he does have the BKB complete. Some TPs from VP starting to come in.
DM's here.
The setup, the grip for the trees, they need help, but they need it now.
They used the Boundless for the wave.
He already did, DY. He's got nothing else to help him.
Excellent positioning there from Save, but DY has to hold the Boundless for these situations. Next few moments, VP looking to claim a bit of a more aggressive stance. Walking into the enemy triangle. DM doesn't have backup, but you can see, of course, the pit into the Atos, how strong it can be versus the Ember. And behind,
they make the dive. GPK goes in straight away on the PYW. The Nightmare comes comes out, but the Ravage will come after catching GPK. This time, Old 11 able to punish him for the dive. Grip onto the Everspread. Ori, he needs help, but he's not going to get it. Nightfall pushing back the rest of VG Gaming here as the Eclipse comes out. VG Gaming have to step to the side. Poyo and DY now looking to turn up. The Boundless Strike comes crashing down on the two that kicks there, looking to turn with the stop. Holds back both of them, but he won't be able to stop Old 11, or maybe with the help of Ti10 they can. The pit it is enough. Old 11 can't continue to chase. They lose the two in the VP, they'll get the rest of them out of there.
Yeah, if we want to still try to claim that mid tower, 200 HP, gonna open up the map for them.
Safe.
They're gonna walk right into PYW.
GPK, he's been a bit forward, he'll go here again. Behind the tier 1, spots PYW, Snapfire. No hesitancy at all. VP, they're backing off a little bit. Nightfall will continue to go. The kisses are coming in, but Nightfall's got the kill, he's got the Aegis. Over to the side, GPK looking to start things on to Old 11. They're going to be like, they've got the grip, they've managed to hold in place this time. And Poyo now to back off, the Ravage comes out, but Old 11 just getting destroyed by the damage of GPK. Nightfall, and Old 11 actually able to make it away, only just a slither of HP. Old 11 actually somehow manages to get out of there. But DY goes down, and VP, they got what they were going for. Roshan killed, Aegis on Nightfall from one another. DM, the only one down here right now. They want to try and dive in onto him. It could be a bit of a tricky kill. They're going to try it. See if they've got the damage here underneath the tier 2. Looking for DM. He's going to try for the rift out, but they have enough damage. Now Nightfall, he's trying to turn up. Can he kill him here? He'll look for the Monkey King, but now with the Thunder, Nightfall's HP bought incredibly low. They'll burst him the once.
And his BKB's down.
Oh, he's going to need help.
They got Cookie.
I don't know if he's going to be able to get it. GPK sits forward, tries to bail out. It's Luna here, turns over on stab lane. They've taken out Poyo. The ground back on the P1W, but they've lost Nightfall. GPK still with mana to play with as he goes over towards, or he zips over towards P1W. P1W cannot escape this as he gets brain sapped out of the game. Old 11 blinking back in the man to kill off Kingslayer. He's tanking, he knows GPK's low on mana, but Crit is back up. The Bane with the brain sap. Oh, he's still got 1k HP here.
Still should be able to do it. They even have they have a Fiend Script. They don't want to use it.
No, he's got
they have a brain sap. They should be able to get
He's
him.
got hook back up in 10 seconds.
Let's see.
Old 11's tanky.
They're going to use it. Okay. I was going to say, he's just going to go for it. And they got him.
With the fishes.
Made them work for it a bit there, but...
Sure, but all in all, I mean, that's quite a lot of...
Still very close game, but definitely feeling that power for Nightfall. Just being that much more farmed than the TB. Almost level 20 as well on him.
Can its end be drawing nigh?
And yeah, Scotty timing on both of these cores is going to be massive.
GPK is going to look for the jump in straight away.
Oh, the damage.
He's gone! Immediate reaction there for GPK, zipping straight over. As soon as they fell for the bait, they've got the grab.
What a grab, look at the distance.
This feed script from a mile off. There it is, Butterfly done on Nightfall.
That's a timing.
Straight up with the smoke, they're ready to go with the move straight into the high ground. GPK just leads in. He's ready to go straight on the PYW. The setup route is caught. The Emma Ori has to put the BKB in back off.
Great play from DM there from the low ground.
They're going to look towards DM now again. GPK puts the BKB. He's on the DY.
Ori.
The grab back into the grab. Ori's just gone DY as well.
Poyo.
Poyo, he's only got Old 11 by his side. Old 11 does have a Ravage available. He's hiding in a pit for now. The grip, Old 11's losing the Ravage, comes out of the 5 of them. But do they have the damage to turn this around? Old 11's trying to go for save with the stick of the brain strap. Keeps him alive, safe. Still going DY. They've got the tree. GPK zips over, finds DY hiding in the trees. Everybody dead on VG Gaming.
It's so hard to kill them because then they're attacking, they pop a beam. It's like all this healing that comes in from the beam as well as their attack.
He's just dead outside the base.
Every time.
I mean, yeah, GPK's going for that. He's not letting him step back up from this. Godlike on the storm here.
Into Atos, into Lotus Orb, so he can Lotus Orb Nightfall to protect him from reflection and versus any type of Sunder plays. Vici, this feels like it might be like a last-ditch effort for them. Oh, the jump.
Oh, he got the shot.
He gets the shot. Okay.
All right, got something.
They don't have the MKB even on the Terrorblade, so he cannot ever stand toe-to-toe.
Oh, Ravage will put a stop to that Fiend script.
But he's still
Ori.
alive. The Bane is fine.
I mean, Ori's going to at least live. He's able to get out of there. You see GPK go straight for the backlines on top of PYW. Beam cuts into the sidelines and Nightfall lays down the elusive beam on Lemon, trying to run down Save, but Save's
He's still alive.
He can't even kill the Bane. And Save just walks away. VP in with the backup. Another trade here where VP just getting the kills. Vici Gaming not able to find anything in return. The money for the Axe done here for Save. And
The
there's the high
four-position Bane is working. Nice ball.
He's going to try to start the defense, but DY,
It's too much heals.
it's too much damage. As DY's gone, jump forward for GPK. Poyo will turn the BKB in the meta, trying to hold. They're looking to beat into GPK. GPK is low on the meta, silent stop. See if they can get any of the kills here. Nightfall looking towards Old 11. Sunder gets it back up to full HP. Poyo, a slide comes in onto Nightfall, but
They're on
Nightfall
Poyo.
is still alive. He's looking back over on Poyo. Poyo to fall out of the game. No buyback on the Terrorblade. They'll lose Nightfall the once, but he's ready to come back with that Aegis. 3 dead on Vici Gaming. No buybacks to be had. The big one there being Poyo, short of the money.
Radiant's top tower.
As this reacts, it's all VPs. Tier 2s on all the other lanes already dealt with. They could very easily look for more here, VP.
They have so much time. Ravage was used earlier before that fight even kicked off. TV Meta was used. This game is in the books, it feels like now for VP. Fiend's Grip back up. We get to maybe witness an Axe Fiend's Grip for the first time on TI.
Some fantastic control so far from Save. So many of these fights where they've tried to go on him, but nightmares, brain saps, Fiend's Grips, it just doesn't do anything rapid. He's gone in deep. He has put himself back with the Lotus into the chains. PYW, he'll still die though. The grip is there onto Ori. Save having the reach to take him down. So buyback comes out from PYW, starts to rain down the kisses to back VP off, but VP they'll more than happily swing up to the top lane. Look to finish up that final set of racks, get these mega creeps out. There's 50 seconds, no Ori.
And Vici has to just watch. They don't even have meta, so there's literally nothing they can do to defend this. It's just gonna have to be them, fighting versus mega creeps, and
they're gonna try.
They most definitely cannot do so, but they're gonna try to make a play.
They've got the Ravage. What are they doing? Jump forward, they get the Ravage, then they're gonna look to try and blow up Nightfall. Everybody on top of the Luna. Can they kill him? Sometimes brought in with a Nightmare, lands put the BKB. He's charging, he's running in a heal back up, brings down DY. GG is called. Virtus Pro will take this game 3. The series, it's theirs as they'll knock down Vici Gaming.
What a performance by the cores on VP in these last 2 games.